April 23rd, 2025. This is DC Action News, reporting bravely and boldly every Wednesday as the news breaks from the center of the multiverse. I'm Alex Jaffe. Our top story, Moon War. Terrific Tech's T-Sphere probes to investigate the moon since the ascendancy of the Heliophage, an entity formed through a merger of the Wrath spirit Eclipso and a baby Speed Force, has revealed an ongoing battle between this emergent cosmic threat and 7,000 temporally split copies of The Flash. So far, the Flash army has held the line on the Heliophage's attempts to steal the moon for its purposes, but in relative time to the Flash's speed, this war has now elapsed over the course of years from a speedster's perspective. Only time will tell how long the Scarlet Speedster can hold out, but the prognosis is optimistic that the Flash is steadily gaining ground. In weather, the Earth's sun was destroyed in a solar duel between the burning ancient star gods. It's been replaced in our sky by Solaris, the tyrant sun, pending expected superhero intervention. Anticipate extreme unseasonal heat while METAMORPHO, chosen champion of our local sun god, sorts this situation out. Stargazers are advised not to stare directly into the tyrant sun's colossal eye. In Metropolis, Lex Luthor has been killed by Lex Luthor. The controversial Supercorp rebrand has been exposed for its true purpose, Mercy Graves' XL project, to create a new clone of Luthor with Kryptonian powers. Based on the historically faulty Bizarro design, XL went on a rampage through the city until the original Luthor donned his anti-Superman warsuit to execute the defective clone himself. Shares in Supercorp continue to rise for Luthor's conviction. In contrast, in Gotham, Batman was spotted taking the Joker, apparently near death from an attack by an unidentified assailant, for emergency life-saving medical treatment at the Thomas Wayne Memorial Clinic in Crime Alley. The Joker, as always, is expected to make a full recovery. Our stance at DC Action News is, for the record, staunchly against vigilante execution, but we also believe that sometimes it's okay to just sort of let things happen. In political news, the US government's stance on recidivist supervillains continues to be hiring them. Green Lantern Hal Jordan recently came into conflict with his historical nemesis, the telepathic felon Hector Hammond, not as a criminal, but as an agent of the Department of Extranormal Operations. The dispute, while mostly classified, appears to have been over extradition of extraterrestrials being detained on Earth. Jordan and the DEO have reached an agreement precluding intervention of the Green Lantern Corps in the matter through an exchange of undisclosed supernatural assets. In Deaths and Resurrections this week, we report the passing of Hal Jordan. Not the Hal Jordan from our previous story, but Green Lantern's cousin, Airwave, who's also named Hal Jordan. The younger Jordan, a metahuman with radio wave-based abilities, a new inductee to the Justice League, and a major asset in the Absolute Power Crisis, was revealed as a mind-controlled sleeper agent of the Inferno terrorist group under the auspices of Gorilla Grodd. With Inferno's foothold in the Justice League's watchtower established, Grodd disposed of the manipulated Jordan upon his discovery. This one goes out to you, Hal, on the airwaves one last time. For now. In Star City, the freshwater killer stalking those allegedly responsible for poisoning the freshwater community has been unmasked. The killer, or killers as it so happens, were found and apprehended by Green Arrow working with Star City's Detective Benitez. The Star City Police Department reports at least 30 individuals from Freshwater conspiring in the murders and sharing the mask of the freshwater killer amongst themselves. As the police work to determine which of the freshwater killers have actually killed and which have merely abetted in the killing, we must note that the social causes which drove this community into radical action remain unaddressed. In business, Stargraze, the new social media venture from the former Daily Star News Corporation, launched exclusively to the Metropolis area and surrounding communities. Claiming to be the world's first social media with a human algorithm, Stargraze touts an ad-free, AI-free platform with a one-time membership fee. And we've just received word that the funding series has been cancelled immediately. There will be no further updates from CEO Dr. Paige Stetler for the foreseeable future. This is frankly in line with many financial analysts surprised this venture managed to last through 20 rounds. We go now to Earth Alpha for everything you absolutely need to know from Absolute Alex Jaffe. The Wonder Woman of Gateway City, foster daughter of the Witch Queen Circe, has slipped free once more from the bonds of hell. Our oracles inform us that the Wonder Woman defeated Hades' champion in the Elysian Colosseum and solved the riddle barring her escape with the treacherous collaboration of his wife, the goddess Persephone. We at Absolute DC Action News must state for the record that Greek mythology is vile and profane. In the mortal realm, a shooter identified as Trigger Taylor in Middleton, Colorado, outside the Little Dama School, entered a standoff with the police on the public thoroughfare, with 3 dead and 2 wounded. Taylor claimed to be defending the town from alien invaders donning human skin. FBI agent John Jones was reportedly talking Taylor down when he was shot through the head by an unidentified Middleton police officer. The White Martian has come to end humankind.
Hello? Are you hearing me? It's Tangent Jaffe from the remains of Earth 9 in New England. I don't have long. If you're hearing this from my world, I know you're looking for a safe place from the Grundys. You've probably heard about Providence as one of the last safe cities. I've seen some of you coming this way. I can't stress this enough. Turn around. Please. There are worse things than Grundys here. Green Lantern, if you can hear this, the people here need your help. Demona has to be...
From Gotham's own Harley Quinn at the Throat Cutter Hill block party. And that's all the news on our Prime Earth. We'll be back next week. For DC Action News, I'm Alex Jaffe, and your day has now been saved. For more on these developing stories, read The Flash number 20, Metamorpho the Element Man number 5, Superman number 25, Batman number 159, Green Lantern number 22, Justice League Unlimited number 6, Green Arrow number 23, Power Girl number 20, Absolute Wonder Woman number 7, Absolute Martian Manhunter number 2, Green Lantern Dark number 4, and Harley Quinn number 50. DC Action News was created by Alex Jaffe and is produced by Alex Jaffe and Esper Quinn. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast do not necessarily reflect those of DC or Warner Brothers Discovery, nor should they be read as confirmation or denial of future plans. Never stop reading comics.